Hello, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We are going to leave Mementos now because we just finished a couple of requests and we only have 1 day left for Shido, and I'm not sure if that means that the next day all this stuff's gonna happen or if we have one more day to run around, which is why we're starting here, because leaving Mementos could kick us off into that. So might as well find out now.
True dat.
True dat. Alright, not the most impressive list, but we got stuff done.
Well then.
I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Arihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's giving back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones he drove out of school. No more victims though. Yeah, that's something to be happy about. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. That seems like so long ago. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was manipulating those girls in the same way, I don't know, I guess a little bit of the rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. Sorry about that. That's just like you. Don't worry about that. Thanks. Glad to see Lady Ann's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. Can you see her smiling?
Hey.
What? Shut up. I can see it in my head, alright? Sheesh. Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still, nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So tomorrow's the day.
Alright, tomorrow's the day.
Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
So that means we have basically one more shot at doing a little bit of stuff until I don't know what happens. So let's get a massage.
What?
So that we can run around one more evening.
How's the pressure, Master?
It's
Master?
fine. Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
See you later.
Bye. Alright, now that we're re-energized, let's see. We could go to EY, which he's our lowest guy. Hifumi. Alright, let's do EY. Airsoft.
Oh, it's freezing.
I want to work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. What's he want now? I want to settle things with Shido. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Yes, let's do it. Nobody thinks you're alive. Oh yeah, whatever. Go hang out with him.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the Girder Bridge. It's close by, so follow me. Getting Yakuza involved now. So, you know everything? Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. He's so polite for a gangster. Is that what Japanese mobsters are like. It most definitely was. I did it all for EY. Actually, it's no fun. I did it for EY. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Tsuda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune.
Whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, EY. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda. You're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. Bastard. Now, you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
Such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I knew. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for this. I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all this. I will. I want to help you. I can't. I appreciate the offer. I really do. Just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Kaoru. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Seems like I've always been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. Suda, when did he turn into such a heartless bastard? We're talking about Yakuza. What's his name? Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akamitsu Tsuda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe so long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help EY get out of this terrible situation. Ow. We were just there. Alright. Well. Another time. Alright, let's see what happens on the big day. 18th. It's almost Christmas. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems this change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against them never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true case of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we could do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. I mean, it's got to be like a day or so for the results to come in, right? It's not like, well, I guess we do have election night, but that goes well into the, like, you know, early morning. The polling place was really packed. Exit polls, commentary election, he practically guaranteed to win. High voter turnout. Public. They're such idiots. What the heck? Come on. Alright. Let's see what happens. Take your time.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
Hey.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Well, we did it. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
Hey, we got a trophy. Cruiser of Pride capsized.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Aww.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Everyone's crying.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It's at Makoto.
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Yeah.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Way to ruin the party, Sai. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? Bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Shima. What's he gonna do? Wait for Shido to be tried. Okay. Phantom Thieves win. Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oops, forgot to take the pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Ah, look at this. That's so good. What the hell? When did you take that? Well, halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Sark. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. Okay. What can we do today? Oh. Well, maybe we can, do the Kawakami thing again. These stand updated.
Hey!
Oh. They're not even gonna let us, okay. You gonna sit back and watch for a while? Why don't you study? Don't blame me if you cry at the exams. I guess we could study, or we could play video games. Oh, we still have a DVD we haven't finished watching, right?
Oh!
What are you gonna do? Let's watch a DVD. 31. I don't know what 31 is supposed to be referencing.
Well, where's the manuscript? I can't do this. I'm done for. Just keep writing. The president can still grant you amnesty.
The editor demanded a manuscript, but the writer only hung his head in defeat.
For real?
There's no time for writer's block. How is he gonna make the deadline?
Oh!
So we finished watching 31, huh? We were pressed for time ourselves. I don't know what that was a spoof of. I thought maybe initially 24, like the TV show, but that didn't sound anything like that.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, let's go to bed. Let's see what happens.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately, but if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of Mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Well, you're taking up the whole bed. What's wrong with you, cat? Well, he's a cat. They always do that.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
Uh-oh. Sai might be in trouble.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Oh man, so even taking out Shido didn't really affect a whole lot, seems like. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? Oh, we changed the question. So you're going back to school today, how does it feel? Happy to be back. I see, I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now let's go to school. What happened to Shido-san? All this stuff. Do you see Shido's press conference? It seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. And didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it!
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. Yeah, that's a little weird, right? That happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. Alright, what are we gonna do in class? It's been a while, right?
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? But it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the oh no, finals. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. We didn't do any studying. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
It's the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Well... Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. But that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. These kids have to juggle so much.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Hey!
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried.
Yeah, we were ahead of the class in the last semester, right? I'm trying to remember if that... Did I dream that, or did that actually happen? Pretty sure that happened.
Missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll...
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Let's do Japanese, because those are the ones I have no
Japanese, huh?
way of knowing.
Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows! How'd it go again? Crows are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance.
Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Ugh, Ryuji's hopeless.
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
That's a secret.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
Look at Ryuji.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone.
I mean, it's so nice that they're doing it as a group, right? Because Makoto and Haru are in another grade, so they're not even studying the same content. And then Yusuke's finals apparently were already over, and Futaba isn't in school, so it's really just for these three chuckleheads.
See? You can do it if you try.
Okay. Good thing we maxed out knowledge a long time ago.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Alright, can we do anything in the evening?
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back. I'm sure, now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know, I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. The East End is updated. Oh, there's a crossword.
Hey, hey!
Play a little. Draws people to you. Charm? Charisma? How the hell do you spell charisma? C-H... A Chariz. I think. Well, hold on. I think we got CH, right? Charisma. Oh shit, there's no. Oh wait. Okay. Yes. Charisma. Alright.
I see. Nice.
That went better than the last one. Okay, let's go out, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. EY. Oh, we need to do Mementos to further that guy. Chaya, Oya. We haven't gone out with Chaya. Hifumi, we went and ate with her. Sojiro. Yeah, we've gone out with we did something with Sojiro. We've gone out with Kawakami. And we've gone out with Oya. Yeah, let's go hang out with Chihaya. Chihaya? I don't know how to say her name. Fortune teller lady. These two are just... Maybe they're done. Maybe we finished their thing. A richer fortune. Push yourself. Yeah, how do we just hang out with her? Hang out with her. Oh, invite her to Booktown. Jinbocho? Jinbocho. There's a lot of used bookstores there.
Let's go.
It's a bit far, but let's go. I wonder if the stores are still open.
Wow.
I see. The prices at used bookstores are also low. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good as reference? Books on business, autobiographies of great people. The lives of people who have left their names in history. True, those would be worth reading once. There's a lot to learn from their stormy lives. Also, you know those self-help books? With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You end up not actually helping yourself. I'd like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That used bookstore sign says Study of Destiny? What, a fortune-telling specific shop? Juice! Let's go check it out. I already have a strong bond with... Okay, that's right. I might have something she might like. I feel like she's delighted to receive something that's the latest trend. Oh, I was about to say, what if we get her the book cover? Latest trend. Idol pins. Set of badges featuring rising for a trendy friend. That might be a good one. Is this... I don't quite understand your intentions here. Oh, come on! That was bad advice, game. Oh. That's the game's fault. I feel like this place could feel like a second home. Thank you so much for today. Except for the stupid gift. Oh! That number went up.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. There's no real issues with Representative Shido. I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a second, there's nothing but issues. Alright, today's the start of finals, right?
Good morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Yeah, it's kind of weirdly underwhelming. The public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
I don't quite recall this going like this in the first version, so this might be new, unless I'm just recalling it badly. Hey, what's up, Kasumi? What a great day. Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this.
She's felt so kind of like detached from the game. Like, I'm hoping the third semester kind of connects her a little bit more. It's weird that she hasn't, I mean, I get it's hard to insert a whole new character into a pretty tightly knit story. So I'm hoping that changes, because right now she doesn't feel like a very strong addition.
Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks. I forgot she knew.
Oh, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate.
Oh.
Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all.
Oh.
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch afterwards.
Okay.
Please excuse me.
Bye. Trying to get with you. Okay.
All right, let's begin.
Ooh, I like this music. Today's the first day of finals. You may begin. Choose the graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as Diabolo? Like, Diablo? Oh, I kind of remember this. Wasn't it? It was D, I think.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds right. Essay question? This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? It was like a billion, right? Yeah, he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to death by sawing. Seppuku. Having his head displayed. I think that was it. I don't even recognize these other ones. Although, man, it's been a while since we saw some of these questions. Yeah, he's paraded around town and then had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for ritual purpose, public performance, racing. Racing, man? What the fuck? Not ritual. Public performance? Oh, that sounds familiar. People wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumi Koyo had makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Time's up.
Okay, stop writing. Oh, we get our evening. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just want to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? What did we make on the roof? I don't remember. You don't remember? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I can't blame you, considering everything else you had to deal with, I mean. We promised we'd go somewhere together once things settle down. Aw, I was so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? I'm sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. Me too. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. Wait, so we're not going to the shrine with her? Oh, maybe she meant after all the exams? Oh, it went down. What?
Morning!
Hey. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? Tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
What? How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart. Shido was way worse than this. Oh. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best, I guess. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Juice-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Sark too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is, not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. You know, this game is like so funnily like wholesome, especially after playing The Last of Us. Last of Us Part 2. It was just like, that game is brilliant. Like, I think it's an incredible achievement, but man, it definitely drags you down into the depths of like just dark emotions and feelings. There's like almost no light in that game. Especially at the end, you know, it's more, some of the lighter moments are in the beginning, but it quickly goes bad. This is the second day of your exams, please begin. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? I want to say it's the heart.
Ooh, we can do this!
Well, that wasn't reassuring. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? What? Defend, sue? Let's say a 10.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, is that it? Okay. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, I mean...
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems.
Alright.
I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days.
Oh.
I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Aw, that's so nice. Makoto's the best.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. That's really encouraging. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Well, definitely not USA, because they don't have a prime minister. But these three do. Controls politics behind the scenes. I'm gonna say Japan, just because, I mean, we're in Japan, right? It makes sense that we...
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright, well... We didn't learn this one either. Damn it. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Massive? I doubt it's dreadlock. Dreadnought? Dreadnought's a ship, isn't it? Dominance? Massive? Let's say dominance.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
What? Oh no. Oh, wow. Well, okay. Today's the last day. Okay, well, we got one wrong.
Nice!
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Well, I mean, some of these are blind guesses, so I think we're bound to get one wrong after a while.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down until Shido's charged up. Charged, got it? And keep a low profile. Oh, we finally get to run around again. Interesting coffee shop. Hey, I found a coffee shop that specializes in rare coffee. Would you like to go there together? Ooh. I think I would, but let's check our other message. Oh, it's from the kid. Free to meet? Can I meet you today? Something crazy happened. I want to tell you about it in person. Oh. What I'm gonna do, I think, is... Wait, let's check on this. Everyone knows what's up with Shido, right? Yeah, somehow he's still gonna be Prime Minister. Something's definitely off here. Huh. I wanna check... I'm tempted to do... Haru because she's so low, and we've come across a problem of like now we don't have enough options really to fill some of our time, so I don't feel like that rush to close out the Shinya's story. So let's go hang out with Haru. Yes, go see her. Then it's decided the shop is inside a hotel near Shibuya. Ooh, fancy. Oh, it's the buffet place. Man, we're always here. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. I don't know how much that actually is, but it must be amazing.
Yes!
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Oh, that's so nice. Can't let you do that. Let me cut. Yeah. That's noble of you. Yeah, she is like, in charge of a giant company now, so. But allow me to handle this. I invited you, after all. I wonder how it will taste. Here we go. There is a faint bitterness beneath a strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc.
This is...
It's a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. What? You mean poop?
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you. Yeah, that should be the first thing anyone ever says when you're telling someone to try something. If it's got poop in it. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. Yeah. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Oh my god. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to... Hands off my cat. I'd rather not think about it. Well, let's ask what he thinks. Perhaps we can become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Well, he's gotta poop. Huh, coffee is so profound. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Sarakun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid a litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugemura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process... Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you excuse me. Yeah, you scumbag. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company to Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? Not really sure. I would say he's sketchy. Agreed. Apparently, a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. Oh. But then, there are others who practically revere his efforts. Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great. I can sense strong resolve from Haru. Celeb talk. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, and as for that Shigemura-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company, but there has to be more to the situation than just that. I could see the fiance and that guy scheming together, you know?
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying to so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Sark. Aren't you gonna finish it?
Bye.
Okay. She didn't finish hers either. Making us drink our inky poop sludge. Oh, Sarkun, sorry about the awkwardness today. You took time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. I don't mind, it's rather intriguing. Let's get coffee again, let's do it again. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later. Yeah, we gotta help Haru. She's our teammate.
Hey.
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. The cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Ooh, let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exam. Oh yeah, we always do a little celebration after our palaces, right? So, and we didn't really get to do that after Sai's casino, right? We didn't. It immediately went to faking the death. And then even before was Haru's, and it was cut short. We were at the Disneyland place, but it got cut short because her father died. Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. Oh, okay. Let's see. EY, we gotta do his thing. Kiaya and Oya, hung out with them. Oh, You know what we could do? We could go to Jazz Club again. And bring someone else. We'll up their stats.
I see.
Let your speed and luck explode. Special ingredients, magic. Sounds pretty good.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Tonight's the one with the singer. Oh, that worked out great. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Invite someone.
Hey.
Who should we invite? We had Makoto last time. We've been hanging out a lot with Haru. Let's do An.
Oh.
Oh, Lady An, huh? Yeah. And I'm gonna take a. Oh, well, all right.
Hey, thanks
Welcome,
for coming in.
3,000 yen. Sit down anywhere. Ooh. Not that many people. Wow, so this is how it looks in here. It's like a hideout for adults. Oh man, I wish so much to be able to go to a place like this right now. Stupid COVID. Your room's pretty neat too, but this isn't bad either. This is so nice. Live singing is great. There's just something special about it.
Let's drink.
This flavor, I think I like it. It's got kind of a mature vibe to it.
Hey!
When I practice my walk for my modeling job, I sometimes feel like I'll forget how to walk normally after. Adults might look stylish walking that way, but if a high schooler does it, I think it just looks like they're trying to show off. You want me to show you how to do it sometime? Actually, it might suit you. I chatted with An for a while.
That was fun, huh?
We talked a ton. It's kind of nice to just chat in a place like this. I'm getting such feelings of envy. I feel like I got to take a good look at myself by talking with you. Thanks for inviting me. It looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on An's heart.
All right.
Ooh. Increased by 2 and 3. Wow. All right.
Seriously?
I didn't realize it was this late. Anyway, let's go home.
Bye.
See you next time. All right. I like that. We'll have to find out when the next live performance. Something's not right. The Phantom's aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible though. Wow, something is strange happening. This definitely is not what happened in the first go-through in this game, so this is very curious. News is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
What?
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
This is so interesting. It's this is where the game's really starting to diverge.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Whoa.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll
What?
be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Oh, no, you didn't. Screw this guy.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help.
What are we gonna do?
I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use Mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, Mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in Mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of Mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too.
Oh.
If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within Mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life. I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Hell yeah. Yes, for our justice.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
We're racing the metaverse. Get Shido for us.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
Okay, so part of this is coming back to me. I don't recall it coming about this way, but we do end up having to go into Mementos.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Going to miss this? We should be good. Let's fix this country.
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all. We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm counting on you
On
guys.
Christmas Eve?
No matter what happens, you better see it through.
Do they celebrate Christmas in
Well then.
Japan? Well, tomorrow's the big battle. Better get some. I know it's a Christian holiday, but some people celebrate it not as a religious thing. Better get some serious rest. So I'm guessing he won't let us go run around. I don't think.
Hey!
Okay, no. No crosswords. What we could do is, do we have any?
Oh!
Well, if we're about to go into Mementos, maybe we could do training and gain a little bit of SP.
You want to do it? Yes!
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you gonna take anything? Let's take a moist protein. Imported protein. Take it. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limits. Seems like you're getting used to it. Maybe we should push you harder next time.
Nice going!
Seems like you've gained some strength.
All right.
Max HP by 5. Firm protein.
All right.
Ooh. Alright, that's better than normal protein. Okay. So, how are we doing on time? We're a little over an hour.
Hey.
Yes.
Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
Spit it out, cat. What's up?
Honestly, you're amazing.
Oh,
There's
why, thank
definitely
you.
something special about you.
Why, thank you.
You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
Stay here forever.
Aren't you only going to be here for a year? Still, it makes me happy to hear that. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
Oh. Morgana's finally maxed out.
I am that thy bond shall
let's
thou
start
hast
this.
awakened.
Magician. Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster. Yeah, let's see what hers turns into. Or his turns into. By Zoro. Ooh.
A new power burns within me.
What the heck?
Alright.
Morgana's persona Zoro has transformed into Mercurius. I guess that explains the giant wings on his feet. Evade electro. Okay, so he's weak to that, so it'd be good to kind of have that, but I have all these other things I need. One fallen ally. Dizzy, hunger. Fully restores all allies. You know what? Actually, we might not need this low to one ally thing. I think I don't use this unless... I don't start healing unless people are in kind of bad spots. So let's get rid of that one. Hope I don't regret that.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
Okay. My eyelids starting to get heavy. Can't keep them open any longer.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Are we going into... yeah.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate.
What?
We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
What?
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Whoa. Don't give up on us.
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Okay. This is no bueno. The summary of the story has been updated. Okay. Well, that wasn't the most encouraging pep talk from
Okay.
the old guy. This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. No, this is no time to get sentimental. We're going to end this with a bang.
Okay, let's go.
Good morning.
Hi.
It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
It has to.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
So we still have to go to school. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Okay, alright, not bad. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Alright. I wonder if it's possible to, like, fail. Like, I guess if you got every question wrong, but then what would happen?
Hey, check out the nav.
It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me?
What?
We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Why would we freak out and bail at this point? We've gone through so much.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Wait, I'm not ready to...
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Wait, what? You're gonna make us go through... Wait, can't we just teleport to the main area? That was weird. Are they gonna make us go all the way through the whole thing? Why can't we just come to the very end here? Oh, look, you can see like the core of at the center there. That's weird. I don't think I've seen that before. All right, so why don't we save this for the next episode and just do like a fresh start, because who knows how long this could take. But yeah, that's there's definitely some surprising things happening here. I don't know if this is exactly how it happened the original time, and I don't mean to constantly compare and contrast, but I think it's kind of good to see how they've adapted the story. So I think it's pretty interesting. But anyways, yeah, so we got to an unexpected part of this game, but I'm looking forward to it. So why don't we pick this up next time? And for now, we'll just say thanks for watching. All right, bye.